There is nothing like a relaxing time away from the daily tension placed on you by demands and obligations. Florida was amazing. We ate at our favorite place, walked the lazy river, lounged by the pool, happened upon a golf tournament where our spirits were lifted by the Latin sounds of Zona Variable. To say the least, I am well rested, rejuvenated, and ready to finish the year with a bang. And so with that, I say welcome back to 1 Degree to Victory, the podcast for empowered living. I am Nalita Hollis, and it is November 15th, 2023. Get ready to lock in, load up, and lean in. That means reduce your distractions, breathe in positive energy, and direct that energy to today's topic, joy. There is a scripture that I love, that I live by. For the last year, it's been my heart's desire to live this way, full of righteousness, peace, and joy. And even as I say those words, my heart, my mind, my soul fills with thoughts of all that is right, peaceful, and joyful in my life. There was a time not so long ago when all that was wrong, loud, and fear-laden clutched my heart and shrouded me in darkness. I heard someone say a long time ago that when it's storming, don't stop, keep going. And so it was during that time when I was an emotional wreck from all that was going on in my life that I tested the idea literally when I was driving trucks. I can't tell you how true that statement is. There have been times when I've driven out of a storm, and yet just 1 mile back, others are still sitting in foggy, rainy, blistering wet conditions, waiting for the storm to pass. You know what the problem with that is? It's that storm clouds can sit over one area for a very long time. When you have to choose between thinking about what might happen, which is the equivalent of sitting in the storm, or focusing on finding clear solutions, keep trucking, even if it means wiper blades are on high, hazards flashing, and going 15 to 20 miles slower than normal. That's the difference between living a life of worry versus living a life of joy. Now, y'all know I love my acronyms, so I have one for joy to help you get through the rest of this year and into the next, and really to triumph over the holidays with your family members. Lord help us with our family members. Living with joy means not allowing the troubles of a current situation to weigh you down. It means taking action during moments of clarity. And what this looks like for me is living with jubilance, which is the J, a spirit of lightheartedness and a sense of freedom from troubles, worries, and weights. You know, it's funny. It literally took me being heavy laden, for real, hauling truckloads up to 80,000 pounds to learn how this intangible way of being we call life should be handled. You know, goods are loaded onto our trailers depending on what is being loaded. Pallets of, fruits and vegetables can be single, double, or triple stacked. Sometimes we don't have pallets at all. It could be rolls of carpet or paper rolls, or if it's a retail load, just boxes. I'm going to ask you today, what are you carrying and how? The load can be heavy and it may be stormy, but that is not a reason to stop and sit. The load doesn't get any lighter until you deliver. I stopped driving when I healed from my trauma. When I delivered my load to God, I let Him take it all. And you know there's a scripture for that. Come unto me, all who are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Be free today. Live a jubilant life. The load you carry has a divine destination. If you're going through a storm, or if you're just starting back up, turn your music up loud. That's the wipers for your tears. Put your hazards on. That alerts others something's up. It's like prayer, that constant blinking beacon that signals God. And slow down. Don't worry about what anyone else is doing, sitting, or flying. You keep doing you. That's a jubilant life. Because I'm here to tell you, based on my experiences, 1 mile, 1 month, 1 year ahead, the rain stops and the sun is shining. Listen, don't forget to go to our Facebook page, TikTok, and Instagram. Click all the buttons social media likes you to click. Share it because I'd like that. And remember to love yourself a little more than you did yesterday. I love y'all, and I gotta go.